I was born with a stutter and embraced that as who I was. I was rejected by others, which made me reject myself, which led me to believe that I was rejected by God. But at one of my darkest moments, I had an encounter with Jesus. His love flooded my heart, and I was changed forever. Now, I see myself through the eyes of God. I know that He is with me no matter what I go through, and that His love for me isn't based on my performance, but by what Jesus performed at the cross. I now work in Charis, talking on the phone, sharing with others God's radical love that transformed my life.
Welcome to a special edition of Gospel Truth with Andrew Wommack. We're on the campus where everyday lives like Delton's are being changed through Andrew's teachings and his discipleship school, Charis Bible College. Today, Andrew is joined by CEO Billy Epperhart and Executive Vice Presidents Mike and Carrie Pickett as they present a vision that will engage your heart for the future. And now, here's Andrew.
Welcome to our Tuesday's broadcast of the Gospel Truth, and today we have a very special program. We started this yesterday, and I had my CEO, Billy Epperhart, down here at the other end of the table, and then Mike and Carrie Pickett, they're our Executive Vice Presidents, and we are just talking about what God is doing here at Charis Bible College, Andrew Wommack Ministries, and it's phenomenal. We aren't the only place that God is moving through. I'm really encouraged what's happening worldwide, but God is doing something special here, and we just wanted to highlight this. I believe it'll bless you when you hear about all of the wokeness that's going on today and hear about the good things that God is doing here. It raises up a standard against all of that, and it's encouraging.
Amen.
And so anyway, yesterday we tried to give a brief overview that Charis Bible College is just growing at such a pace that we need more student housing. We've actually been turning away hundreds of people who register and want to come and cannot find housing. So we now have 2 student dorms that are under construction. Actually, we've poured the foundation and done a lot of work on 6 dorms, but 2 of them we're trying to get finished by August of this year to accommodate the new students coming in, and that's what we focused on primarily yesterday. And we talked a lot about that. If you've missed any of this, please go to our website. You can watch yesterday's program. You can also go and see a fly-through that will go through these dorms and show you what they're going to be like. Today, I'd like to talk about that we're also trying to put together a student activity center. And the reason for this is multiple purposes. For one thing, once we have students on campus, as we're doing, we're going to have a place to feed them. And so we're building a 1,000-seat cafeteria where we can feed them. We're also out of classroom space. We're out of office space. We are just pressed to the max.
We are.
As a matter of fact, I think that we've got a little video or something that shows our tight office space. If they would go ahead and play that, that'll just give you an idea of some of the things that we're dealing with. And they'll play that while I'm talking. But this shows you, this is in our current building right now, and I don't even know how many people are in that one room. But there must be, what, 20 or more people?
We get classrooms. We have small rooms, like that one's got 5 different people that are in it. This one's got over 15 different people that are either on our recruiting team, so they're calling students. These are all students. And then we also have our editors that are doing all of the productions and all of the AVL and everything we do for all the live streams that we send out to you guys of all the conferences. And so with all the student body growing and the ministry growing, so has our employee base and just being able to get all this out. So
and play the one that has the internal parking garage in there. We actually had to turn our 15-space parking garage where we park executives into classrooms, and so if they could play that, give you an idea. We're storing all kinds of things. A lot of this is our productions.
Our film and production schools, one of our third-year schools, it's absolutely exploding just with the content development that's happening. This is just one of our media rooms, just all the media equipment. So not only staff using this, but all of our students being trained and equipped to do media as far as getting the gospel out. And so we've taken that IP, the internal parking garage, the IPG we call it. We've actually have classroom space in there for all of our 70 students, plus then all of the productions that are happening here. So this is
this is the parking garage now, and we've put up drape in there, and
this is right in the middle of David. We just did David, King of Jerusalem. So, I mean, this had hundreds and hundreds of actors, students, and staff that were in here eating, fellowshipping, changing costumes.
This really is a multi-use purpose area. I mean, we're building sets back there. We're doing so many different things over there. It's being utilized as the classroom space, and unfortunately, it's not winterized right now. So the space can get a little bit chilly for our students, but they never complain. And right now
we're making them hardy students.
More than 50 students who are going through the school right now, and right now we're planning next year of that increasing significantly. So, we're finding unique ways of utilizing the space that we have.
But we're even outgrowing our unique ways.
So what will the Student Activity Center provide? What will it do?
One of our greatest needs right now is for a large second-year classroom, because second year is rapidly outpacing first year, because we have so many students that are coming in from our U.S. Extension School campuses, from our international campuses, and from our online campus as well.
So for those that don't know, you can take the first year by correspondence, and many people do, and then they come here for their second year, so the second year is larger.
We have thousands of students that are online, and once they finish that first year, then they need to choose to go to second year somewhere live. They can go to one of our extension schools around the United States.
We have 52 extension campuses all over the world.
Yes, or they come in here to Colorado, and many of them choose to come into Colorado because then they do also their third year.
And then our third year class is only here in Colorado.
Yeah, our third year schools are only.
We do have a leadership school outside the United States, but inside the U.S.
That's just one fraction of our third year.
Yeah. So we have our business program, our worship school, business school. Billy is our director of our business school.
Film and
missions,
production.
Worship. It's just so many powerful schools. Practical government. And so these classrooms, we're almost maxed out. I can fit probably another 15, 20 in each classroom this next school year, but we're already looking to grow. So when we talk about Student Activity Center, we're not talking about just games. This is not a game center. This is a learning environment that's going to really draw all these students.
So let me say that our first building that we built here on the college campus was 70,000 square feet, or 72,000 square feet. That's what I call the barn. Then we built our auditorium, where we have all of these things that you were just looking at, and that's 120,000 square feet, I think. So altogether, we have just under 200,000 square feet in just classroom space, and yet we are maxed out. So this Student Activity Center is going to be 340,000 square feet. It will be more than, it'll be 1.5 times the size of everything that we already have.
That's amazing.
And why this is so important, because if you missed yesterday, please go back and watch, because we were talking about the dorms, right? And so as people are living on campus, they need to be able to eat on campus. We're going to have, the student learning centers. This is really about creating an environment
classroom space.
Classroom space.
And then
training.
Underneath the bottom floor, the footprint of the Student Activity Center is going to be a parking garage, extra parking, because there's so much need for parking here. I know that we're running out of that pretty quickly. So.
Yeah.
And I've got a 1,022 space, 5-story parking garage that we built. And it's just barely.
Yeah.
The men's conference, my dad was saying he could barely find a spot to park on the men's conference. It's just awesome.
It took 25 minutes to get out of the parking garage and the men's conference.
This ministry is just exploding.
I think that's it. Well, I think what's happened is ministry's grown so fast in just the last several years that it's taken everybody by surprise, and it's kind of straining the assets, the physical buildings that we have right now.
Yeah.
Let's play this little video that we have of a student activity fly-through. This is all artist rendering. None of it, of course, has been built yet, but I'd like to just show you what we're anticipating.
These are the dorms you were talking about yesterday.
To the left is the dorms that we've been talking about, and then this will head over towards the proposed Student Activity Center. This is going to be a total of 4 stories. The bottom floor will be parking, as Mike was talking about. This is up on the 4th level. This is a steakhouse that we're going to have not only for students and staff, but we will open it up to the public.
Yes.
Yep, and when they come to visit, all of you come to visit as friends and partners of the ministry, we'll welcome you.
It's going to be really, really nice. And I think this will be a good PR thing for the whole community. And then this is going down to the 3rd floor, and we've got this atrium. Down there at the bottom of that fireplace is our learning center down on the 2nd level. But this is now on the 3rd level. We're going to have a Charis Cafe in there.
It's beautiful.
It's going to be a beautiful building, and they'll look over the rail, and this will look down into the learning center.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is going to be great, just all the study and the development just of the different students taking all
And
the
that's
different...
really just for our student body as well.
That's just for student body.
It's not
All
gonna be
those
open to the
kind of
public.
glassed rooms there are where we do all of our interactive. Charis is really big on, you don't just sit there and hear the word, you participate, you practice, you learn how to do hands-on ministry.
Here's some of our 3rd-year classroons as well that we have pictured for the future.
That's a new business school.
That's a new business school.
here.
You're going to learn business from Billy.
That's right. So business school, practical government, all the different schools that we have, the leadership school, and some more office space as well.
Now this is the office space, and this is down on the 2nd floor, just above the parking garage.
Yeah, we have so many teams. Not only do they facilitate the ministry that's happening here in Woodland Park, but there's so many of our teams that also facilitate all the global work and global expansion of all of our other AWM offices and Charis locations around the world and the United States. So as the ministry grows, not just here in Woodland Park, but around the world, we've got to have the space for people.
I really
Isn't
think
that beautiful?
I really think it's going to be one of a kind. Andrew, we visited all those universities, and when you look at these buildings, they're really a step above that.
So this is the cafeteria here. It's going to be really, really nice.
You have multiple tiers there for the cafe, so it can seat over 1,000 people in there as well. So different islands that are going to have hamburgers, they're going to have pizza, it's going to have Italian barbecue.
I'll never have to cook for you again, honey. This is amazing. I'm so excited about this.
Let's not jump to conclusions. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. So again, back on the mezzanine there, the
cafe. And this is just going to be really good for all of these students to be able to visit. And
this is about creating a community.
This right here is really one of our biggest needs. Again, it's that large classroom for our 2nd year initially and possibly 1st year in the future. So,
and of course, there's a lot of things behind there. There's all kinds of space.
We've got green rooms and storage.
That's an LED wall in the back there as well for future performances and different things that we have going on.
This is a connection that goes over to the existing buildings, and it will be a walkway. It's got an escalator that's in there, and that shows you the walkway going over to the main buildings.
You know what I love about this is it's just really showing just what vision looks like. And Andrew, you talk about always taking the limits off God and the power of your imagination, and this is what we want to invite the partners into, is seeing with us the vision that is possible.
And what's amazing is this is a one-time build that's going to impact generations to come. It's not just one time. It's not just for a particular purpose, one and done. This is going to go on for generations.
Well, we forgot to add yesterday with all of the dormitories and the possibilities. Not only is this for the students, we have school that goes from September all the way till May, but then during the summer times, and parents, grandparents, this is super exciting. We are going to start having youth camps during the summer where you can send your teenagers to just have a radical encounter with the Lord and be trained. I'm so excited. They'll be able to stay in the dorms, eat in the cafeteria, participate in Colorado.
Not only teenagers, but also younger kids as well. In the future, we plan to have those groups offered to younger kids, youth camps for summer, around Summer Family Bible Conference.
We decided we're going to put a zip line in, and Andrew Wommack's going to be our pioneer zip line person, inviting all of your teenagers.
Over the water, he's going to drop off into the water.
You just destroyed our credibility. But let me say that for those of you that did not see yesterday's program, we are trying to get 2 dorms finished by August of 2024. In order to do that, we have to have $1 million extra above what we're spending. We're spending close to $2 million a month right now on construction, but we need to kick that up in order to get this done.
That's right.
But then as we're doing that, we're also, the Lord has really impressed this on me, and I could spend 2 or 3 days talking about this, I just don't have the time, but He's impressed on me that we need to start expanding our Gospel Truth TV. We've had this, what do you call it? Is it a web-based?
Yeah, our on-demand platform where people can go and watch just 24 hours a day, 7 days a week material.
And so we've had that for a number of years, but basically it's just my program, a couple of things, and then we have guests that come on, and it's not really been tailored to our ministry. We're expanding that so that we're going to start producing our own programs. In order to do that, we have to have more sets.
As you can
studios.
Yeah, because you can see all of our media rooms are just jam-packed, so we're going to build.
We've actually got, 3 sets right now, and we need some others. Plus, we're going to put in a virtual production thing that is going to be just awesome. And we're going to spend more time on this on another day, but I was just wanting to mention that we're doing all of these things simultaneously to get the 2 dorms finished, and then the other 4 dorms finished by August of 25. We have to have $2 million a month, and that will include this virtual production and expanding all of this
That's $2 million more than we're spending now.
We're already spending about $2 million a month. Our partners have really blessed us and enabled us to do that. But we need $2 million more per month. And then on top of all that, this Student Activity Center that we're talking about is going to be another $1 million a month to get the architectural room. Some people don't understand this, but our architectural stuff is going to be what, $6 million for this project?
That's correct. Yeah, just
you
for the
don't have a small vision at all, sir. This is so exciting.
And it is so important.
And we got a deal on $6 million. we negotiated that hard. Oh yeah.
And it is so important to have these things done simultaneously because, as we said in the last program, that we are running out of space for our third-year classroom. So that Student Activity Center being stood up as quickly as possible to making sure that we can accommodate all the people who are coming in. If you look at the current growth that we have for first year and second year, for our third year classrooms by 2026, we'll be out of space.
You know, this is a great thing. You know, the Charis marketing team they had all worked together of just getting out. You did a special week of television, just inviting people into the master class of just how to increase your imagination. So if you missed that week of television was amazing because, as you can see, exactly what Andrew was preaching is exactly what we're presenting to you today.
And what kind of response did we have?
We had 86,000 people sign up for that masterclass, and over 99,000 watched the videos. They're just such a hunger. And then because of that, Campus Days is just exploded. The interest, people have reached out. So we are so excited just with people's hunger, and they want to study the Word of God. And these buildings are preparing for that harvest.
So at $1 million per month extra, we get these 2 dorms finished August 24. For $2 million per month extra, we get this virtual production and new sets and new programs that we're going to be producing that is going to be a deal changer. I mean, instead of a 30-minute program that I've built this whole ministry off of, it's going to be 24 hours a day worth of programming. Amazing. And so that's going to be huge, and that will also, that $2 million will get those virtual productions done, but it will also get 4 more student housing done by August of 25. But then in order to get the Student Activity Center, if we wait until August of 25 and get these 6 buildings done and then start the process on the Student Activity Center, you're talking about 18 months to 2 years worth of architectural drawings, and then probably 2 to 3 years worth of building. And so that would be, what, 5 years from now?
Yeah, and we need to.
29 and in 26 we're totally out of space. This isn't going to work.
And you got to remember, we've got to go through the approval processes. So all the drawings and the approval processes may actually take a little longer than 2 years. So that's why we're going for it right now.
Amen.
And so in order to get all of this done, we need $3 million a month. And I made this point yesterday, but as I was praying about this, you know, these figures sound huge to people, but you've got to remember that we've got over 6 billion people that can watch this program. There are probably multiple millions of people watching this program right now who your life has been touched through this ministry, you see that what we're doing is not for me. I'm not building my kingdom. I'm, getting older. This is things I'm building that will go on for generations.
Legacy.
And reach people. But in order to get this done, we need people to stand with us. And so here's what the Lord impressed on my heart. $1 a day faith, which, $1 isn't that much nowadays. Man, a coffee costs what, $5 at Starbucks or something?
Mm-hmm.
At least.
But $1 a day faith, if you could have $1 a day faith, that would be $30 a month. And if you were to become a partner with us, that $1 a day faith, if we had 33,000 people, 333 people join with us, then that would be $1 million a month. Right now we have over 66,000 monthly partners who are averaging $60 a month. If you were to have $2 a day faith, that would be $60 a month. And if we had 33,000 people doing that, that would be $2 million a day. That would get this virtual production, all of these new programs done, get the 6 dorms done by August of 25. And in order to get the Student Activity Center going and all of this stuff, we need $3 a day faith from 33,000 people. That'd be $90 a month. And it would just turn us free so that, say, hopefully by 26 or 27, we could have the Student Activity Center and all of this.
You know what, I love how you've done that though, is because sometimes people will look at something that's a huge vision. Maybe you look at your life and think, oh my gosh, I don't think that big, and oh my gosh, it seems so impossible. But I love that you've talked about $1, $2, $3, because that means that we all get to have the power of partnership, get to be a part of something that's way bigger than ourselves. When we were missionaries in Russia for those 16 years, we always were thanking our partners. Andrew's so good about thanking partners, that because you can be where you're at in your life doing what God's called you to do, and at the same time building something that is huge that's going to impact the kingdom of God. And it's so possible today.
And one thing, let me say, another way they can help, but just this year alone, right now we're anticipating $6 million that's coming in from our legacy giving program. So some who are watching, they say, well, I can do the $1 or $2 or $3 a month. I can do that. But also, they don't realize they can also give after they're gone, so to speak, and they can actually pledge those assets today. We have a program called Free Will Giving, or free will, that they actually can use, and it's free to them. In other words, we pay even if they don't designate anything for the ministry. So another way that people can really make an impact is on what we call our legacy giving. And this year alone, right now, we will end the year with around $6 million that's going toward all of these projects that we're talking about.
And Billy, I think it's only been 18 months or something like that we really promoted this. And in that period of time, how much money has been designated?
We've already had $160 million that has been identified as designated, and there's probably another in that group of another 40 or 50 million that they didn't say it's this much.
They didn't designate a certain amount.
But so that takes us over 200 million that we've had actually pledged toward the ministry. So that in itself is a big deal.
Of course, we don't have that money in our hands, but we are guaranteed that it's appointed unto man once to die, and we will get that money.
No, I think that's awesome. People can right now choose to say, this is the power of partnership. This is what I can invest in, and just really see the kingdom of God grow. But then I love that aspect that even when people pass away, they can continue to give to their generations after them. What an amazing opportunity.
And one of the things that happens is that if you become a monthly partner with us, it's so important because our bills come in monthly.
Every month.
It's amazing how that works. And we appreciate one-time gifts. Matter of fact, if you want to go to our website, we have more ways for you to give. You can actually build one half of a dorm room. You can build an entire dorm room, a quad, or an entire building. There's a lot of things on our website. And our announcer is going to give you some information about how you can go and see that. But I just really felt impressed that if we just had 33,000 people, which again sounds like a lot, but I've got 66,000 partners who are monthly right now, it's not that big of a stretch. And I know many of you have been blessed, you've been touched, And again, do you have $1 a day faith, $2 a day faith, $3 a day faith? Man, many people spend more than that on coffee in a month.
That's right.
You did say $3 per month faith, but it needs to be per day.
Sorry about that.
And anyway, we would like you to just consider it. If you'll listen, our announcer is going to give you some information about it. Hopefully you are excited about this, because it's not about me, it's not about my ministry, it's about touching lives. It is making an impact around the world, and you can be a part of it. So listen to our announcer as he gives you some information, and join with us today.
To those watching this broadcast today, there's never been a greater opportunity to change your world through Andrew Wommack Ministries and Charis Bible College. We invite you to scroll through our website at awmi.net/vision to find your perfect place of partnership today. If you have questions or would like to speak to someone on our helpline, call 719-635-1111. Once again, that's 719-635-1111. Andrew's staff members are here at work on our helpline 24/7, and they would love to speak with you. Call now and let them know what God has spoken to your heart. Let's remind you of the powerful ways you can make an eternal difference today. Whether you're increasing your partnership or looking to become a partner today, you'll be making a huge difference for time and eternity. For $1, $2, or $3 a day, that's just $30, $60, or $90 a month, you can join with an army of 33,000 friends and partners to do the following. With $1 a day faith, you'll help Andrew see the 2 Grace and Faith dorms completed by August of this year, in time for fall enrollment. Having 2 residence halls is critical, one for male students and one for female students. With $2 a day faith, you'll help us complete the other 4 dorms for a total of 6 completed residence halls by August of 2025. Plus, you'll build a production studio dedicated to the new Gospel Truth programs coming out of the Charis Film and Production School. And with just $3 a day faith, you'll help us do all of this, plus launch construction on the very important Student Activity Center that will serve the need for more classrooms, meeting rooms, cafeteria, underground parking, and much, much more. That's for just $3 a day or $90 a month, less than half the price of a daily coffee. Maybe you want to make an even bigger impact on Andrew's vision. Well, there are other options available on our website, including sponsoring a dorm room and legacy giving. Scan the QR code on the screen, go to awmi.net/vision, or call 719-635-1111 to talk to someone on our helpline. You won't be talking to a stranger. Ministry staff are at work on our helpline 24/7. Call now and let us know what God is speaking to your heart. No gift is too large or small in this effort. Let's do this together and watch what God will do when we partner together. We pray God's richest blessing on you as you exercise your faith with ours. Visit our website or call our helpline for more information at 719-635-1111. To write us, use the address on your screen. We hope to hear from you today. Be sure to join Andrew, Billy, Mike, and Carrie tomorrow as they continue to present this opportunity for you to change the world through partnership.